Hey everyone, just going to do a few examples using this table from assignment number 11. So it's a base 6 system, so you notice you only have 6 symbols. Just like in our base 10 system, we have 10 symbols, 0 through 9. Okay, so we don't have our normal symbols, we have these symbols we're not used to, but it's very much the same thing. You have a symbol that represents a number of objects. Okay, so we want to try to use these symbols in a basic system to represent that underlined number of objects there. Keep in mind, in a basic system, we are still using place value. So when you think about the places in a basic system, this first place value is the ones place, just like in base 10. But the next one over is not groups of 10, but groups of 6s. Okay, so in that place, you want to put the number of groups of 6s. So a good way to tackle these problems is to circle groups of 6. So when I look at my dots here, I'm going to circle a group of 6. Looks like right about there. Right. So I have one group of 6 and 3 left over. So what I want to represent for my number is one group of 6. Now I can't use the symbol 1. I have to use the symbol we have here, that one, right? So I'm going to draw a clover here. All right. And then now I have 3 left over, but I don't have the symbol 3. I have that, right? The spade. So I'm going to draw that for my ones. Close enough. Okay. Not a very good drawing, but get the idea. Okay. And that's it. That would be the answer for that one. So it's a one group of 6 and 3 left over. Okay. And the place matters, right? I wouldn't want to reverse the order of those. I want that order of clover and then spade. Just like in base 10, 36 will be different than 63. Okay. How about down here where we have lots of objects? Now think about base 10 real quick. Let me just get rid of that. In a base 10 system, your place values go ones, tens, hundreds, right? And where does that hundreds come from? Well, it's 10 groups of the previous place, right? So 100 is actually 10 times 10. So it's ones, groups of tens, and then groups of hundreds, right? How does that translate if we do a base 6 system? Okay, so now we have ones, 6s. What will be the next one over? Well, it would be 6 groups of 6s. 6 times 6, 36. So when I am looking at this problem, I want to see, since there's so many, is there a group of 36? That's a lot of counting. Okay, there's a group of 7. Okay, oops. Let's start over. Sorry. Maybe I'll blow this up a little bit so I can see it. All right, and what I'm going to go is just by 6s and see if I can get to 36. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where are we at? All right. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 6s. So let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now I've gotten to 6 groups of 6s. That's 36, right? So I'm going to circle that whole thing. And I just circled 36 objects. I have one group of 36, and there's not enough O's left to get another group of 36. So there's just one group of 36. Remember, 1 in our little system is clover. So I'm going to put clover there. Okay. Now, next, I'm going to go to the smaller place value sixes. Do I have any groups of sixes? So going back to counting sixes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have another one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So actually there's 2 groups of sixes. If I circled them, there's a group of 6 right there. And then including this one and all of those, it's another group of 6. So there's 2 groups of 6s. What's my symbol for 2? It's diamond. So for 6s, I'm going to put diamond. And then finally, for my last place, are there any singles left over that just don't fit into a group? Well, in this case, there isn't. So that's when I use 0. We don't have 0, we have this symbol. So I would put that, okay? So this number of objects is clover diamond X with a circle, okay? Okay, so hopefully that helps in determining number of objects and how to write the symbol. Maybe try one more. Let's look at, if I just give you something like diamond heart. How many objects is that? Diamond and then heart. Okay, remember, groups of 6s, 1s. So diamond is 2. 2 groups of 6s, and heart is 4, with 4 left over. So I would go 2 groups of 6s and 4 left over. That's the number of objects that numerical value, symbol, whatever you want to call it, represents. Okay. Finally, how about some addition? I think there's some addition in this assignment. So we'll try one more problem here. Let's do, let's just do diamond plus heart. Okay. What I would recommend is drawing the number of objects. So diamond, if I go back up here, is 2. Heart, 4. Okay, now look at these collectively and come up with a symbol for it. Well, if I look at it all together, it's 6. So how do I write 6 in this system? So again, place value, right? If I have any groups of 6, I'm going to that second place value. I have 1 group of 6, right? And the 1 is that clover. So I have 1 group of 6, I'm going to put the clover there. And then I have nothing left over because I've circled all of them. All right, that's that symbol. Okay, so diamond plus heart is clover X circle thing. Okay, so when you're doing the addition, draw out the number of dots and then sort of regroup, right? Collect them in groups of 6s. Or if you can get to 36, you'll use that third place. And then see what you get with the symbols. Okay, so hopefully that clears up any confusion if you had any. Send questions my way if you're getting stuck on anything. And otherwise, hope all's going well for you. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.